Been a star since coming out of the womb. That's what kind of a quarter he had. 36-25.
Well, they give Damian Lillard a couple of minutes rest here, so they put C.J. McCollum back in the game.
Carmelo Anthony, he forces one better on the offensive
Well, he's got to start knocking down some shots.
Yeah.
1 out of 8 for Anthony Davis, 1 out of 6 for Danny Green. So the two starters, 2 for 14.
AC quarterbacking, leaves it for LeBron. Gary Trent Jr.'s in front of him. LeBron going to take him inside, out to Caruso, back to Kuz. He drives in, interior to Dwight, but he can't throw it down. He got it away from Whiteside, but couldn't finish it.
They actually did a good job of not blowing the whistle. Dwight was in the three-point line for a long time.
Well, second quarter, Lakers who won 52 during the regular season. Again, they were one of the best road teams in the NBA. In fact, they were the best. They won 14 in a row at one juncture. LeBron once again forces his way in. Totally go by the letter of the law. 39-27.
You got a double foul on Dwight to their sweet spot.
C.J. McCollum. Boy, he splits the defense. C.J. now operates baseline over Howard. Outlet and a good one to Kuz. Kuz all the way, and he has it taken away. Side, he led the NBA in blocks as he blocked Dwight Howard.
Yeah, Dwight's going to have to give him more of an up fake to get him off his feet.
McCollum.
He's out of bounds.
Cross court to Gary Trent. Trent over Kuzma. And Gary Trent misses.
I stay in the game, keep my team in the game, and not, make these plays where it's questionable.
Carmelo Anthony with Markieff Morris. Rise, fire, off the front of the rim. Good defense by Keith. Taken by LeBron. LeBron in the attacking zone. We got players on the floor. Spin LeBron all the way to score.
He went down. It just really opened up the floor for LeBron.
35 years old, St. Vincent, St. Mary High. Akron, Ohio, 17th year. The four-time MVP. McCollum runs into a couple of Lakers, bumped into Coop.
In the early change so far from what we saw in most seeding games.
Yeah, you're right, Mike. That seems like the way he's trying to do it better with the matchups. But, the Lakers need that player that can create a shot off the dribble from the backcourt other than LeBron.
Yeah, Dion's been able to do that, whether it's shooting from the outside or getting to the basket. Open is Danny Green. Left wing side, 7.
Yeah, Danny now 2 out of 7 from the field. His only other basket with that layup or that one in the paint where he threw the high arcer up there.
Lakers are 1 for 9 from downtown. Nurkic, that time, a good job by Dwight. Forced the off-balance shot. Now LeBron and the Lakers can get much closer. Keith for 3. Yes, sir!
That's going to force Damian Lillard to get back into the game, so the Lakers have to make sure they keep this momentum.
It's an 11-1 run and could be more. Long lead to Dwight. Slam! Dunk! Points
in the paint.
Does C.J. McCollum look right to you?
No. He does look like maybe you were talking about his back.
Yeah.
Oh, bad foul by Dwight. Now he really has to discipline himself to not pick up that fourth.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Danny Green. LeBron James. Quick off the dribble, all the way. Reverse layup, can't spin it in. Boy, he beat McCollum right off the dribble, but couldn't finish.
I thought he was going to flush that one.
Lakers down by 3. Blocked, but a foul to start the year. Hurt himself at USA Basketball and didn't really get going until later in the season. Backing in is LeBron James, guarded by Gary Trent Jr. Kyle Kuzma with the basketball, has Nurkic on him. Trying to dance around him, bodies up, fall away, jump shot over Nurkic. Dwight once, twice, 3 times. Dwight's got it underneath, and he scores!
Oh,
he the anger on Dwight's face right now. He knows he's in trouble with 3 fouls. Look at Lillard creating space. Weak side rebound, chased down by Kuzma. Lakers could tie the game with a 3. We're 5 minutes into the second quarter. If you're just joining us, Lakers trailed by as many as 16 in this game already. LeBron's
just waiting for that double team.
Trying to get around Trent Jr. He's in deep. Lays it off to Danny Green. Back to LeBron with 2 to shoot. Gonna let it fly from 3. Foul, Danny Green. Lakers in the front court with 80. Let's see if he can get cooking here. They're gonna throw a double team at him. Perimeter basketball for the Lakers. 10 to shoot. KCP's got it. Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Now to Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma one-on-one, and we got a foul.
Illegal defense, I believe.
The halfway mark of the second quarter, game one. Game two will be Thursday right here on Spectrum Sportsnet. AC for three. Long shot, long rebound off the back iron. Taken by Portland. C.J. McCollum. McCollum bumps into KCP, who's really got to step it up defensively. Pull up for McCollum. That one spins out.
Another foul. Who's in?
Up five in just about everything that mattered, where the Lakers were top 10 in just about everything that mattered defensively. Two completely different teams. Chased down by Kuzma. Saves it now to KCP. Lakers down by 5. 5.5 to play second quarter. Kuz, catch, shoot, got it!
Sometimes offensively, you have to be really assertive offensively, and that's what Kuz is doing. He breaks a long drought by the Lakers.
Yeah, a 7-minute field goal drought. They had some free throws in there, but finally another field goal. KCP nearly loses it. Now Caruso attacks. Twice. They try to get another one. It's taken by Nurkic. So the Lakers an opportunity to get even closer. Lillard,
Two Lakers went down.
Bowling pins in 9 minutes. From behind KCP.
Yeah, nobody talked to CJ from his team, and KCP with a real nice hustle play.
So the Lakers down 49-43, still climbing that hill here in quarter number one. Little jab step by AD, forces his way in. LeBron holding on to it, bounce, down goes AD, all the field goal, and a nice dish from LeBron. Lakers chase it down, now AD. AD will come out of the backcourt. AD just had the basket a moment ago on the driving layup after the assist by LBJ. LeBron James, the king, has it on the outside, 17 feet away from the goal. Now he backs in, kicks it for Kuz for the tie, and he hits the side of the board.
Wow, and he wasn't under duress.
Yeah, unexpected from Kuzma. He has not hit a three tonight. He's over. The driving kick by Lillard. That hit the side of the board.
Well, he got flagged by Caruso. He heard the old footsteps.
Well, LeBron tries to penetrate, has to stop, and we've got a whistle underneath on 13. Lakers 78% from the line, 14 for 18. Portland has made 19 of 24. That's where we're at. It's a battle at the line.
Yeah, well, Portland is down to 37% though from the field overall.
That's a good sign.
Both teams, the Lakers are only 34.
Anthony double team, tough shot. Good defense by the Lakers.
Well, Kuz stayed down.
Lakers can take the lead, and they do! Throw it!
Vision on the dribble, getting an assist.
As I mentioned, the first Laker lead, 10 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. That last meeting I was talking about, he hit 7 threes against the Lakers. Trent and LeBron get at each other. Now AD's just inside the line, nothing but net. We're tied at 52.
If he warms up, then there's going to be a whole different story on the offensive end for the Lakers.
AD now 4 for 12. Going through the defense, bounce it, Nurkic, left-handed hook shot, no good. Rebound taken by LeBron. Here he comes with a head of steam. LeBron James all the way. LeBron with the backhand layup. AD had it, lost. The Blazers have just 2 field goals in the last 12 minutes. Think about that, Stu. 2 in the last 12 minutes.
Yeah, some of that 12, they put Damian on the bench, and he was the hardest guy in the building. Sometimes the only thing that can cool a player off is his coach.
Bouncing a great one to Davis.
Anthony Davis has 21 points. We're talking about his slow start, and he is shooting not a good percentage, 5 out of 13, but he's got 21.
McCollum hits the jump closely as he went down a little awkwardly. Slipped on the floor. Minute and a half to go in the first half.
There's been a few players that have slipped.
LeBron James orchestrating, quarterbacking with the yo-yo dribble. Not a great pass, knocked out of bounds. 3 to shoot, so leave it up to AD. It's gonna...
Oh, he likes to create off the dribble.
So the Lakers have played 10. Portland has played 8. Very short bench for Terry Stotts. Carmelo and York, and went to Syracuse for a year, the 35-year-old. Under a minute to play. Game 1, first half. LeBron very close to a first half triple-double. That one's going to has 8 points on a 2 for 7 night. They're the turnovers. Both teams playing pretty well. Is that a quick 2 for 1?
No, absolutely. And
yeah.
They've got the best guy to have a 2 for 1 because he can shoot it from half court.
game clock just a second apart.
Now, if you want to play denial, you better keep the ball out of Damian Lillard's hands. So Caruso has to be the guy that doesn't play team defense.
McCollum confronts two Lakers. Gary Trent Jr. for three. Not there. Lakers with two, with one. AD, that'll count.